May is Asian Heritage Month.
Celebrate by hitting up your local sushi bar.
Karaoke bar.
Let's go for some dim sum.
Kimchi, anyone?
How about we do a cultural performance in honor of our diverse heritages?
I do know a very appropriate blues song.
No, come on. You know Asians don't sing the blues. But we could do a poem, like, you know, an Asian poem. What are they called? Haiku?
A haiku.
Okay.
575 syllables.
17th century Japan.
감사합니다.
Gongsi gongsi ngoisai.
For staying
In country. You know, I'm not really sure that I want to recite this poem. I'm not sure because I don't want you to label me as some Asian woman, some Chinese Canadian poet, Oriental woman, or some feminist angry stuff post-colonial poet. I don't want you to label me as a mixed race bicultural beauty who celebrates her heritage through her writing. And I'm not sure I want to write this poem because I don't want to think about race every minute of every day. It's exhausting. And I don't want to wear it like some authentic dress or eat it like ethnic food or sway to it like folk songs from some homeland that's not here. I don't want to recite this poem because I don't want to be part of this multicultural cataloging system where everyone has their place. So stay there and don't rock the dragon boat.
Don't put me in an anthology of Asian women's writing, please. Don't put me in a margin that's convenient to tuck away under ethnic or world literature. But then again, if you're gonna interpolate me and tell me my identity, I might as well do it first. So yeah, I am an Asian woman writer. Ha! Because if I am going to liberate myself from racism, I must first admit that it exists.
I'm scared to stay silent. I don't want to be silent because I don't want my silence to tell you what you want to hear. That Asian women, we are submissive, quiet, content, enticing, obediently exotic.
So exotic. You know, we are not quiet.
Yeah. And you know, why don't we get some audience participation in here, okay? Do you wanna play with us? We're gonna do a guessing game, and why don't we do guess the Asian country of origin? Yeah? Sounds good? Okay, so let me guess. You are from
Don't ask me where I'm from when you know I grew up in Toronto. I went to South Korea once in grade 6 as a tourist.
Don't ask me where I'm from because, you know, it's not this. When you ask me where I'm from, maybe I'm going to tell you that both sides of my family came from,
We're colonized.
Colonized, that's right. They were colonized by the British. Potato famine, opium war. Don't ask me where I'm from unless you want to hear that sometimes strangers speak slowly to my mom because she's a foreigner to them.
Don't ask me where I'm from unless you want to know how many other Asians have asked me that, wanting to collect me to their racist success stories like it's a competition to assimilate.
Don't ask me where I'm from unless you want to know that, well, a lot of Asians are jealous of my double-folded eyelids naturally. I don't have to undergo plastic surgery just to get some standard of beauty that's set by the West.
Just ask what you really want to know. What's your race?
Let's not be so intense, okay? Why don't we could lighten up some incense, go for some hot pot, hot yoga.
Ooh, DDR!
Spring rolls!
I love things that
that's a good idea.
I think I'll sing that song now.
No, I think it'd be better if we tell a joke, right? You want to hear a joke? Yeah, a riddle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got one.
Okay.
When is an Asian not an immigrant?
When it's been here since 1877, had a house and a family and a boat in Vancouver, no voting rights, and was deported or interned when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. Is that it?
No.
No?
When is an Asian not an immigrant?
What about when it's a suspect?
Suspect is an
Gangman,
Asian male,
drug dealer,
short black
drive-by
hair,
shootings in the
5'8".
suburbs.
When is an Asian not an immigrant?
When it's a Burmese refugee.
When is an Asian not an immigrant?
When it's a temporary worker here to take care of your children, clean your toilet, build up the tar sands, or serve you Timbits and double-doubles.
Citizenship and Immigration Canada says, May is Asian Heritage Month. Reflect on and celebrate the contributions of Asian Canadians to the growth and prosperity of Canada.
When is an Asian not an immigrant?
I am not an immigrant.
We are not immigrants.
And if we are, so what?
Asia is a continent.
Duh.
I want to tell you that the Asian people I know are from Edmonton, Vancouver,
Delhi, Ottawa,
Hong Kong, Singapore,
Montreal, Mumbai,
Delhi, Tehran, Manila.
Seoul, Toronto.
They bike in the winter.
Drive fast cars like Japanese drift racers. Are mathletes.
Math's okay, but
Love anime.
What's anime?
Are good drivers.
I'm not a good driver.
Are accountants.
Engineers, right? Math students.
English student.
I study the environment.
Aw, good for you.
The Asians that I know are overachievers.
Slackers.
They smell like curry.
Smell like rice.
They eat craft dinner sometimes with their chopsticks.
They dress really weird.
You're weird, look at you.
Are quiet.
They're loud, come on.
Are accountants, artists, architects, filmmakers.
They're writers, they're poets. They never stop translating.
Don't have a choice.
Finding our voice is necessary for survival.
Okay, guys, that's not really funny, so how about you guys just do some martial arts, you know? Crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
I will martial arts you.
Just stick to the plan.
Why don't you do some martial arts?
Yeah, like, I don't know Tai Chi, Tai Bo, Thai food, Taekwondo.
I can take a corner kick. By the way, it's Taekwondo. Yes,
Okay.
Jackie Chan is my hero, and I am super stoked for the Karate Kid remake. I watched the preview again last night. Yo,
Yeah?
we're totally going.
Right.
Did you know that Jackie Chan's hero is an Irish-American dancer? You know, Gene Kelly, legendary Singing in the Rain guy.
Dancing, yeah, I think that's a great idea. Why don't you do a little bit of dancing?
Ooh, I can. Traditional Korean. Woo! Oh no! Fan dance. Not practice. I'm so pretty.
Yeah, you know, this is great. I think we're on the right track now, finally, yeah? So why don't we do something more like performing? How about a little celebrity impersonations? Because you look a lot like that. You know who I'm talking about? You know?
No, I am not related to Jet Li or Lucy Liu or Sandra Oh or John Cho or the two Koreans on Lost. One who is a pretty big deal in South Korea and one who is so very American that his Korean is so bad even I'm glad there's subtitles. Love you, Jin.
You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not some canto pop star or Keanu Reeves or Kristen Kruk or love child of John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Though, you know, it could be right, because all half Asians, we look alike.
Totally true.
Yeah.
Totally true.
You know, why don't we do that song you were talking about?
Okay, okay.
Do a song? Yeah.
The blues song?
No, but we can't do a blues because Asians don't sing the blues.
Okay.
But maybe something a little more cultural, right?
I have one, I have
one. Okay. Since 2006, Stephen Harper's conservative government has cut millions of dollars in funding to anti-racism programs. It's cut funding to programs intended to promote intercultural understanding and multiculturalism programs intended to promote civic and community participation.
아리랑 아리랑
Gao Shanti Ni Hui Lai Na 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 na
Okay. Why don't we do a real folk song?
Something authentic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, let me just get comfortable. Loosen up some of these ties. Okay. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Whoa. Working on the railroad. We got some jazz food, yeah, yeah, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.